Logan Seavey, Friday night winner. You are officially locked in to defend your two driller titles. So how do you feel?
I feel great at the moment. I know we have to get a little bit better, but yeah, going into the night, if you told me we'd win, I'd take it, right? Everybody would. So can't be in a better spot than we are right now. This is as good as we could possibly do, and it feels good to win again, obviously, for the third year, but I don't know if it feels better to know that we won and we still have work to do, or if it feels worse that we've won and still have work to do. But either way, like I said, I feel good that my car wasn't perfect and we were still able to win. So yeah, and that says a lot just about how good our car is. It can be a little off, and it's still fast enough to win, right? I feel like most guys, their car has to be running at 100%, and driver has to be at 100% to win these races. And this thing just has speed all the time, even when I'm complaining about it. I feel bad for. I feel like that's all I've been doing is saying that we sucked, but we won the race, and I just know obviously now I've won it twice. I know what it takes to win, and if we were to go in tomorrow with that, it would be really hard to win. Me and Kevin have already talked, and we have the path to go. We know where we're going for tomorrow. We know what we're changing, and we both feel good about it. So feel good.
You got a great race team. You got a great team behind you here So talk about your race. Your race tonight. There, it seemed like the car. I mean, you've mentioned it a few times, but it seemed like the cushion. You were trying to hit the cushion. I don't remember what corner it was that I was watching that in, and then you finally hit the cushion, and that's when you really were gaining it there.
Yeah, when I was fully leaned in it, I could go really good and make a bunch of speed, and I couldn't really slide to it as good as I could in the past. I was able to crawl the bottom maybe a little bit better than I have in the past, but sliders were a little bit harder for me tonight. Cutting across on entry, it was harder for me tonight. When I had clear land on the top, I was super, super fast, but outside of doing that, I just didn't have the balance that I needed. So slightly one-dimensional. We just need to get a little bit better. And like I said, I keep saying it, but we already know what we're going to do to get better, and we're going to go work on it and go try to win another driller tomorrow.
Is there any extra motivation with all of the extra? Because I was at the press conference and I saw you and Kevin. Yeah. I was looking and I saw you and Kevin in the reaction when Emmett mentioned them first, the best race car drivers. And I can't read lips, but I knew there was something going on there. So is there any extra motivation?
I don't know. I feel like the motivation's the driller, not who we're racing against, but it certainly would be a little sweeter. But I don't want that to change things. Like I said, my goal is on the driller. At the moment, Kyle's starting in front of us. It'd be great to go past him early and drive away from him, but he's, in my opinion, the best race car driver in the world, and I feel good about myself in this building. I feel like I can beat him. That's not saying that I think he's better than me at the moment, or in midgets or in this building or whatnot, but in my opinion, if you'd ask me, I'd say he's the best in the world, but I can still beat him, and I'm going to beat him tomorrow.
Every race car driver thinks of that when they get into a race, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I keep saying it, but just because I think he's the best doesn't mean I don't think I can go out there and beat him when I need to go beat him. So, I feel, like I said, all around he's the best. I think my car is better than his right now. I think I can beat him here, and I'm not worried about it. So it feels good to start up front, especially now with 40 laps.
The slider that you used on Miller to take the lead, did you feel like that was your only opportunity with that few laps left?
Yeah, I'm really big about not pulling the trigger too early, and I committed off of two. I was I'm going for this one, and he kind of hit the last bit of the cushion wrong and got down the backstretch really bad, and I was fully drove across, and like I said, my car wasn't getting across the slick as good as I needed it to, so I know it was probably really tight coming across his nose if I had to guess. Obviously, I haven't seen the video, but if I had to guess, it was close, and I just went for it because with a 40-lap race, you run second, I might have to start 10th. If I win, the worst I can start is 6th. So at the moment, I drew a 3. The worst I can start is 4th. That's a lot better spot. So certainly we saw Briggs make the mistake going for the lead, but I felt good about it. I had a good run off the cushion. He was getting tied a lot, so I knew he was going to be timid and not really smash it going in. And I took my shot and I went forward, and it paid off.
Final question for you. You mentioned in the press conference the engine running too good. Yeah. So for someone that might not understand that, explain what that would mean here.
Yeah, it's and really all of racing today. It's kind of becoming a thing. Wing racing, non-wing racing, and I've never had to do it in our midget before. But yeah, I've been talking to Eric all week, and I keep saying like this thing runs better than any engine I ran, and he keeps saying it's just a normal engine, but it is brand new, so maybe that's part of it. But yeah, it's just running better than anything I've had before, and I've kind of mentioned it early in the week, and he already worked on it for me a little bit, and we got better. But I noticed it really a lot there tonight, where I just had to be extra careful with the throttle. And yeah, if I want to, like I said, if I want to win this race, I need to be able to run hard and not be worrying about that. So we're going to work on it and get it better. But yeah, too much power with no grip is a bad thing. So you slow the engine down a little bit, and naturally you make a little bit more grip. So I've never had to do it before, but this engine, like I said, is just running a little bit better than I've had in the past. And yeah, just the only thing that we've changed since last year was the engine. And yeah, we're going to make changes and make it better.
Steven Stump of Frontstretch.com here. Come back for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.